Oh, hello and welcome back to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. I'm Ribs32. So here we are back at the capital. Things are looking good. We've got a lot of action going on at the moment. Building is moving along at a lot faster rate since we got that second construction office up, which is great here. So hopefully this place should be getting close to being finished, or for what we've got, and then we can focus on our television and radio stations. Before we get too far in this video, people, if you do enjoy the video, please hit that thumbs up button and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. So let's think about what should we do today. So before we move on, let's have a look at our financial situation. We're not selling a lot of meat and food, so we need to go over there and have a little investigation and see why that is. I suspect we might have something wrong with the distribution centres, or maybe something like that wasn't set up properly, and we can investigate that a little bit, because we need to get our... We're nowhere near... So let's look at last month. What? 81,000, 189. We got a bit of food, some meat. No meat in there, so meat needs to be in there. We should be delivering meat every month, and I think that will make us a bit more profitable. Yeah, this year... So we're looking... Bricks we're selling a lot of. I'm just looking through to see the meat, 355. What date? We're on August... Yeah, we're really... So we've got an issue with meat, is that what that is telling me there? Okay, let's definitely get ourselves to investigate that. We'll head over there in a moment. Let's have a little more of a look at things in our world. Okay, right, let's have a look here. So, population, 11,741. I think we're doing better here. So, oh, hi, autosave. Thanks for popping your face. The last year we had 1,422 escapes. This year we've had 740, and we're in August. Okay, yeah, so that is a lot better. We're holding on to people. That is positive. Oh, so we should see that's... Remember that number, 11,740. And what we're seeing in here, so you've got 60 people, got 117, 135. So we just need to keep an eye on this, and I'm hoping this is now, once these two buildings are built, we're going to be able to sort of populate the school. We've got loads of teachers, we've got space for citizens, we just need some jobs over here. Wow, I know it's a construction site, so how do we get workers over there? Well, maybe they will turn up eventually. Okay, so everything over here seems to be going well. The warehouse hasn't got any meat. How are you doing for... Okay, are you buying food? Oh, you are. Okay, I understand now. So we're just waiting for some lorries to start getting meat over here. So that is leading into the meat problem that I think we do have. Warehouse. No food. No electronics. Okay. And no clothes. That could be an issue. But this is probably, I reckon... Oh, hang on. We've got some lorries turning up here. What are you carrying? Your food? You've got food. Okay, yeah. So this is about to be resolved. Not a problem. So, what was the issue over here? Let's have a little look. We may have resolved it. Not sure. I can't remember if we... What's going on? So, I'm guessing you've got no crops. That's right. You've got loads of fuel, but no crops in you. So, there's got to be something wrong with this. How are we doing it in this distribution centre? I haven't had a little look, so I've got a rough idea what the problem is. And if we have a look in here... Okay, no, it's been changed. So they were delivering just to the grain storage, and I changed them over to the farm. I wasn't sure if I actually did that. So why is everyone just jamming in here and not going to get grain? That was to unload, wasn't it, at the bottom here? Unload, unload, yeah, unload. Come on. Get out then, boys. What's going on here? I feel like all source buildings greater than 10%. Less than 90%? Why are they not going out and doing this? We got loads of grain here. We're not going? Loads of grain knocking around. So much grain, it's unreal, but we're not bringing them in. We're not delivering to these here. Why is that? They look at all this grain that is there. Storage percent. I don't know what that means. Could really fiddle with it. So why is no one heading out? You've got crops on you, okay. So you should be all unloading at the agro farm. Why don't you want to do that? What have we missed here? I feel like there's something we've missed. 12 containers, all source buildings, all destination buildings less than 90%. Probably put you at maybe 50. What if we do this? Can we get you all source buildings greater than So that's not so much to worry about. Okay. Why are you not doing what we want you to do then? Why are you not delivering to our agro farms? This chap is here. Who do you work for? You don't work for anyone. Okay. Really good if you headed out and went and did something, please. We need to, I don't think we do need to select this. No, it's the only thing. Why? Minimize that. You're not doing any farms, are you? Shopping centres, no. Farmville slaughterhouse, yep. Okay. Load at the distillery. These all look alright. Okay, so why are you not doing what we want you to do? Interesting. We have forklifts, yeah. You will do your thing. That's what we want to see. Wait. Yeah, that's right. You've got no grain. You've got no grain. This is the issue here. We need to fill this grain up. So we've got to figure out why they are not running to it. And it makes 0 sense. Okay, so what if... Why would you not do that? I'm missing something here. Fields are fine. Management tools. It's these ones that you're not doing. Agro farm, yeah. Let's get rid of these. Okay, let's try adding them again. So I really want you to go to minimize these fields. These fields have been working fine. Or I wonder if it's because they're too full that it's not doing it. I had wanted to do other today. Other? To get on with getting the report. The road system set up. That's what we want to do. So we want you to go here, and we want you to unload grain. Anybody heading out to work, chaps? No? What happens if we send you here to unload as well? Anyone going out now? Okay. So they're not like in the agro farms, it appears. So we didn't fix it. We broke it. Okay. So we want you to, when the storage is under, we need to keep this really full. So we're going to put you at 90%. They're going to keep refilling it there. So they should head out now. And hopefully we're going to see the food made. That's what I'm hoping. Cool. So we fixed that. That was a roundabout way of doing it. We had it set to the agro farms. Maybe I hadn't changed it. Maybe I had. But that seems to have kicked everyone's bum in gear. And they're now heading out to do stuff. So he's already got 10 tons of crops on them. They're probably all full of crops. They are, yeah. Okay. So we have to keep an eye on that. We'll see what they get up to. Hopefully that is going to help us, which should be great. They're all heading on. Tremendous. Right. Let's not worry about that for the moment. So something else I wanted to have a look at today is I want to start getting the passenger line set up from our capital, or from Sejov here. And we're going to take this probably from here. What's the lay of the land here? So yeah, we can run a bridge off here and we can pick it up over here somewhere. That would work. That's where we're going to come over towards this highway, and then we want to head towards over that area somewhere to our power station place, because we want to start getting people in from that side of town. We'll be able to run a train. We'll have to time it. I reckon we'll have enough time on it. Run a train all the way over through maybe this platform. We might have to find a way to come in from over this side of the river, which will give us an opportunity to have some towns over there, I reckon. But still, I want to give people the option to come through. So we're not going to connect it to the city. I want our little train here to get this all constructed, and then we'll have a look. Where's it building at the moment? Not sure. So we're quite close to this as well. Right. Let's get on with it. Let's get this planned over there. We want to do that now? Yeah, I want to get it set up, and then we're going to set up a little system over there to have rail constructed too. Okay, that makes absolute sense. So it's going to be electric, standard, and we're probably going to take this. I think about like here, gives us plenty of room for a nice little bridge. Yeah, it does. Cool. And we're going to try and stay on the right-hand side of the track. I think possibly. We shall see. So this is all about speed, isn't it? Yeah, this is passenger. Okay. We want to get over this little bit of road here. Lovely. Like so. And let's build the reciprocating side while we've got the height. There we go. Lovely. Cool. Let's get you nice out. Is that bringing you onto the ground? Yeah. Okay, cool. There we go. So we're going to get over the highway quite nicely. I'm also, we are getting to the stage where I want to start building the highway so we can get trucks flowing on it as well. But I think we're going to start at the other side of the world first, and then we will move over to this side of town, I reckon. I don't know why. Oh, we could do it on both sides at once, couldn't we? That would make sense. Right, so that's good. So we're gonna approach this angle here, and I'm not sure if we're going to go over or under the mountains yet. We shall see. Build that. We shall see when we get there. Be quite a big route, so we definitely want this bit. I'm happy with that. Let's get you going along here. If we can get just a nice straight bit of track, that'd be there. Okay. I mean, that is pretty long, isn't it? So that is good. That's what we want. We want to try and keep this as straight as possible. We have got quite a big area to build with here, and it should fastest speed of the trains possible. No, no, you don't want to join on the end. There we go. Cool. Right. So we're heading for this area. We have got some hills here. Do we want to go over or under or through them? I mean, speed is important. We've gone through them with the road. And we have got... I mean, tunnels take ages to build. Now, we probably actually, thinking about this, want to be on the left-hand side of the road here. So we can link up with the train station. That would make sense. We did talk about moving the station, but we haven't. So, I wonder if we could... Want a little tunnel under this? Tunnels are expensive, but it will look good. Okay. Well, and we're no longer building for... No, you're not going to come out, are you? Tunnel is above ground. Yeah, okay. So this is going to be another little bridge situation. Well, if that's the case, if we're going to bridge... I am wondering... Is there an area where we can bridge over this little track? We might as well come over the mountains. We could come down, we could come around, we could bridge over here, possibly? Let's have a little look here. It's all about speed. We could quite possibly get over... Where are you? Maybe. If we can get... Let's find the path, actually, before we do this. If we turn the height map on, that might help us. Show wireframe. It doesn't really help me that much. Because we've got all these trees in the way. Okay, so this is all similar height. But we could... I'm trying to think how we're going to get over this road. Without... We're going to have to bridge it. And then I think... Use the bridge to get... So we go from here. Not going to let me go over it? Oh wow, that's quite the... No, okay, but if we had a bridge up... Maybe from, like, this direction. Let's not go too steep across there. You gonna let me come across this road? Why are you... No, we're not going to get across. Okay. Let's not do that then. Can we tunnel in? Or we could cross... No, let's turn this wireframe off. It just gives you a headache. We could cross sooner, so we could come across, cross here, and then come back over. That might be an option here. So let's try that. I don't want a nice, like, I don't want to go across it on the straight. Speed is important here. This bit of a weird part of the map. Come on. Okay, I guess we're doing it here then. Let's not go. Is that high enough? More, a bit more. That probably is there. Now we've got to... Oh, okay, that would. Yeah, actually. If we can get you to clip onto that, that'll be perfect. But as always, the fiddliness with this game of trying to get you to get to the snap points. Sorry, it's not the best. You're not letting me... No. Oh, we're so close. Why are you fighting me so much? This is... Like, no, okay, let's try the other side. That is just fighting me left. Aha. Come on. Yep, we're in. Awesome, good. Sometimes building in this game is a little fiddly, but you do get there in the end. Worth it though. You're gonna let me come over here? Come on, come. No, come on. You can. No, we're not doing that. Ooh. That is hard work to try and get you into there. Can we pull you a bit further? I don't know, maybe this part of the map seems a bit... Okay, or is it just... And now we can't get you across. Oh, an idea, isn't it? Let's take the train back. Let's do this. How wide is this? That is a cool idea. We'll see what I'm thinking about in a second, if it lets me do it. Might not. May not. If you do, that would be cool. No. We're fighting all the way today with this. I'm going to approach this a little bit further. I feel like that part of the map might be a little bit buggy. Might not even be the map. Might be operator area. So we're going to come out in hill cause and disturbance. Hill's here. Doesn't look that hilly, does it? Right, I want this bridge to go over. We're going to get it done. And then we can get this part of the map. Let's do it a bit closer to where we are then. Yep. We've come over here. That would make sense. Then can we get you from with this bit here? Look. See the cursor just stopping. We're not going to do it there, so maybe here. Let's take you to about that. Let's do you two at a time. We want to just get over this road and then we're laughing. There we are. Brilliant. Right, I think we may have done this. If we can get this one to do it now. Rats. What's the problem there? Okay, so I reckon what we need to do... I don't know why let's take you a bit further. We can get this in. Sure. No. Go away. So we take you from here. Yep. We get that. Hopefully should allow us to get over there. I'm trying to get the pillars in the middle of the road. There we go. No. Come on. Awesome. Right, so we're over. Mind that hill. Is that a hill? No? Okay, cool. And then we can come along and we can get on, because the train station's on the other side of the road. That's what we're trying to get here. And that is onto the ground. Lovely. A bit of an angle. I like it. There we go. Awesome. Right, so now we can connect this up with the route that we've already planned here. And I do feel like... But it would have been... No, that's massive. In my mind, I was like, we could have just had a bridge all the way across here. But no. That would have been ridiculous. We did. Don't worry about it. We will get you to snap. Oh. I think we have just made our life a lot harder. Gonna have to rebuild this bridge. I deleted it then when we didn't need to. But that's fine. We know it fits, so we can do it again. How to make your life that little bit harder by Ribs 32. Now that isn't lined up either. There we go. Boom. Get you on there. Right, let's get you over to here. Come on. Onto it. Lovely. Now we need to make sure this is the right height. There we go. Just a little hop over here. It doesn't need to be too much. Oh, lovely. Oh, no. To the end. Right, now where is... You're over there. So if we can pull you down at a little bit of an angle... That is the max angle. Okay, you're coming down quite steeply. Why did you do that? Weird thing. Let's get a better angle on this. Still fiddly. We're getting there. We are getting there. Right, let's get you into here. So now we should be able to link these two up and it not look... Yeah, nice. Cool. It looks a bit bumpy, but that's going to work. Awesome. I've just pressed the wrong button. That was very appealing. We don't want to do that. We want to do the work ourselves. We've just now rinsed all our money, and we're hoping to make some money while we're waiting for this. We don't want any of this to be built by us. None of this to be built by us. None of it to be built by us. That was definitely the wrong button, but we pressed it, so we'll deal with it now. I guess, in a way, there's a little bit of construction pre-done for us, so it will be a little bit quicker, but yeah, that was painful. Right, now let's get the next bit done here. And where can we go here? So, rail, awesome there. So we want to head off in this sort of direction over that way. Let's curl you around. Let's get like a nice... There we go. Don't want to go too steep on these, and we can bring you over to there. Lovely, cool. And now we can just like go off full hog in that direction. A little bit away from the road as well, in case we want to build any industries by the road. We don't have to... We can always pull station off this. We might actually be able to get a nice little town off this at some stage. Just thinking about it as we come along here. So now we're going to pull you over... Where's me yellow thing? Oh, right, you're here. So we just want to, just a little bit, maybe like that. Yeah, not too much of a curve, a nice gentle curve. Kind of get us to go a little bit like this. Right, so we're now approaching the, almost the crossing. So we do think how we're going to get through this. I'm going to say tunnel. It's going to take ages to build, because tunnels do, but I reckon at least we'll be able to get through it. And it will be nice and quick for the passengers, so that should definitely help us here. We keep going on through. Now, where is my tunnel? Tunnel, tunnel, tunnel. There it is. Right. I reckon we can get through this. Can we get through? We can always replan where we've put the road. No, we can't. What about over? Okay, so we can come out here. Can we get a second one in there? Oh, we can. But then, I come. Let's put a little bit of track and we can snap on shoot. We just go like the smallest bit there. Yeah. No. No. Okay. Apparently we are. If we do this, you can let me build it? Over anywhere? No. No. Okay. That didn't work. What if we come from the other way? What if we take you like here? Oh. Go. And then you like there. And then you like here. Oh, we're through. And keep these as small as we can. Do not want big tunnels here. I mean, it's quite big, but deal with it. And we've got a nice little bit of road. Yes. Okay, cool. So we are through that little mountain range, which is great. Now we can link this track up in its... Oh, yeah. Used to playing other games where you can just delete the whole section of it at once. But no, so we pull you back quite a distance because we want this to line up. Oh, I ought to say, thanks for popping your face. Right, so let's get you through here and into... We'll put you about here and then into you. Steep of an angle. Okay, mate. Too steep. Okay, well, let's do the other... Oh, this might be an issue. Too steep of an angle. How steep of an angle are you? We're going to have to... Let's get some light in here. Let's just speed this up a little bit. Let's get our old fame, the low... Oh, need a free... Okay, well, we've got some dollars. I can see we're not making much money. I'm not really... Well then. Where do we... Oh wow, this is expensive. We're not going to be able to afford to do much of that, are we? Okay, this isn't going to work. We just rinsed all our dollars on it as well. Okay. We aren't going to work here. Let's try retry this tunnel. We've now got a bit of track over here to go from. Fiddly, fiddly, fiddly. And, oh, come further down. Cool. Slightly longer. That might be the dangle that we're looking for, I reckon. Yeah, I think it is. So we should be able to get in there. Okay, cool. Right, let's get you in. Lovely. Right. Let's pull you all the way down, get you into here. Brilliant. Cool. So we're getting there. So we've got the tunnel through. We pull you out this side. Can we pull off? Yeah, we can. Okay, good. We don't need to cross anything here. Now we are on pretty much on the home run. And what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to figure out how we're going to get this... Oh, opportunity for a nice little curve here. There we go. Lovely. Keep you flowing through. So where is the bit of track? So the track is just over here. Cool. We built that a long time ago, planning over here. So we can probably aim for like here, get you through there. Nice. And we're going to want this piece of track. We're going to need to use really fast, high speed, the fastest trains that we've got available in the game on this bit of track, I reckon. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to get people there. They're probably going to despawn, or we can. So, why can't I see the end? There's an end. There you are. Oh, we're paying for this in dollars at the moment, aren't we? Okay, rats. That'll teach me to just crack on with that. I was like, why is it not planning it? So let's cancel all this in dollars. I mean, we could just leave that to tick over. We're not using the dollars for anything. That is a very good point. That is interesting. Oh, I'm doing that. We're not going to. I'm undoing the railways. I'm wondering if I just leave the tunnels to do that. See if it's any quicker. We're not using the dollars for anything yet, but we might want to in the future. We could use it as a little slush fund. I'd really like if there's a way to exchange dollars for rubles. That would be cool if you could build a building for that. I don't know if you can. I guess you can't because we're going to be a country, aren't we? Not a city, so that wouldn't make sense. Let's get you off this. We're going to have to, one thing we're going to have to do, probably not in this episode, maybe in the next episode. No, let's do it now. Let's get it done, and then it's done. And we don't have to worry about it anymore. I've got it set up, and we're still... Are you being paid for? Yeah. Well, right, so we've got that undone. This little bit of track here, I was paid for some of it. Okay, good. Well, it's going to make it life easier when we get our trains overhead. We're still not making any money. What are we not paying for anything else, are we? No, stop. No construction office. Yeah. Good. Okay, cool. So we're all the way through to here. Now, what I want to put on this line, we need to be able to make the track. That's the word. We need to be able to make the track for ourselves. So we're going to need to get ourselves a little rail construction office, and I reckon in this area here is going to be a good little spot for that. What we could do, well, we do need to get workers to it as well. Yeah, I think this will be fine. We're going to place you in there. We've got a nice little... There we go, clear that down. We've got a power supply to it. I hope we did. Okay, I hope we did. Well, if we didn't, we'll rejig it. I thought we did. I'm now worried we haven't. Awesome. So, and what we want to do is we want to get that road onto there. There we go. And then we're going to be able to deliver all the resources that we need for it. Now, we're going to need to put a bit of track in. We'll build it ourselves, but it doesn't matter too much. We've already got a light system here that we're going to hijack and probably ruin. So we'll put you into that. And then we need to be able to come off the other side at some stage. And we'll do a bit of this. Cool. That should work nicely. Let's tell them to construct that. Yes. There we go. Cool. So that'll be their first port of call when they start constructing it, and that should be really good. Game pause and crash, and we're back. So we're back to where we were before the game crashed. We got the dollars back though. I didn't make that mistake twice, so that was a little bonus. So like I was saying, we've got this set up. So this is where we're going to run the tracks from, and then what I also want, and I'm now wondering, this is the right place to do this. If we can fit in, let's have a little look at this. This might actually prove to be quite nice. What I want to do is, the construction area we've got set up isn't working, if I'm honest. The open storage, so if we can squeeze in storage like so, this could actually work. And what we can do is we can use this little lay-by that we've already got and that we know is working to pull the trains in and off. So I want this as close to the track as we can get. It's got power. Hopefully this is not going to affect... I'm moving it, it's just really slowly. There we go. Cool. Hopefully this isn't going to affect our signals, points, posts, those things that we've already got set up. Cool. Right, get you in there. Boom. Done. Right, now let's lay the track up. And we'll get to see this, but this will only affect the oil train, and we can carry that for a little while. And we only need to take this line here, I reckon. So if we can pull you into a rough direction, crossing not allowed. Right, we'll do that. And gonna get us on here? Yep. Awesome. Okay, it's a little bit lower, but that's fine. And then we want to slot back onto this track. Doing a bit of reworking, and that'll be fine like that, I reckon. Because the train is only going to come one way on this, and I don't think we're going to need to go the other way. We'll do it, and we'll see how that goes. We're going to... I wanted to pay for that myself. We don't have the cash, so we can't. That's fine then. And the train is only going to go this way, so it doesn't matter so much. And we'll put one like here, and that should hopefully keep this side happy. We'll keep an eye on that in time. We're going to need a road to this, so we're going to do our... We're going to do a little dirt road out here. You're going to... We must... Can we bring a dirt road across this? We can here, so we can get you onto that like so. Yeah. And we can link you up with that. Yeah, we can. Awesome. So that's going to be good. So eventually we will transfer over to delivering our goods here. What we are going to need though is we're going to need some cash to build these little bits of rail, which we can't afford to do right now. And concrete, gravel, concrete, gravel, steel, mechanical components. So we will probably have to ship in some mechanical components to get this constructed. And a warehouse somewhere around this area will help us with that. What I am going to do in between videos is I'm going along the highway, and we're going to start building one side of it for the roads, which should be pretty good. And I'll probably we're going to let it run on until 1981. and we'll come back in January 1981. We'll see how everything's gone. We definitely won't have this area up and going then, I don't think. We shall see, though, which will be quite interesting. So if you enjoyed the episode, are you coming through here? Find this is a good little test. Yes, so this should be looking good. Loads of bitumen in YouTube. So this should, hopefully, possibly, maybe... Oh, actually, what I also want is I want to put in here, I want to have some areas... Let's put some construction office. Where are the little ones? You? Yes. And what I'm going to put a few of these in. I want it to look a bit industrial over here. And... Would have power? Yeah, we'll put one of you in there. We're going to use these as our little road constructors, I reckon. And we're going to put them in there. And these will get built. Again, I'm not so worried about when they get built, but they will get built at some stage. They don't require lots. So they'll be built quite quickly, actually. That'll be good. And we're going to use these. Probably do one with trucks, one with something else, and one with... And these are just going to be our road workers from this end. What I'm calling them. Now that's your highway construction, I guess is what you call it. Should be really good. So if you enjoyed the episode, guys, hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Alright, take care. Ciao.